Hope you are all doing good. I'm making this short video to teach you about the history of forest and why many people choose to trade in this forest. Foreign exchange is now commonly known as the forest. We have different types of forest in the world, which is online traders and brokers and the rest. But why many people choose to trade on this forest? Because one, this foreign exchange or this market trade $5 trillion per day. Trade $5 trillion per day. So if you put your money in the forest, you are not going to lose unless you didn't get a proper forest to trade on. And when you go back to the ancient times, when traders used to exchange coins in different currencies. However, the foreign exchange, as we know today, is the newest of the financial market. In 1944, countries negotiated the Bretton Woods Agreement, a certain man argument, which is the Bretton Woods Agreement. The argument which stated that this is the argument: central bank of each country would maintain fixed exchange rate between the currency and the dollar. That's the argument. So Bretton Woods Agreement brought about every country, every country every country or every central bank of every country maintain fixed exchange rates between the currency or between that country currency and the dollar. Despite arguing on it, all the countries came together to agree on it. Country never acted on this agreement. They rejected it and then continued trading in coins in different countries as in the ancient days. The currency started to fall. It was not stable. It fluctuated always. So the currency rate fluctuated was so uncontrollable that countries decided to test the Bretton Woods Agreement. So in 1971, for the first time, they tested this agreement, and it worked for them. It allowed exchange rates to float, to stabilize, to level for people to, trade on. So they were able to, they put this Bretton Woods agreement, and it helped them in 1971. So the agreement came in 1944, but they ignored it and they move on. But in 1971, they practiced this argument, then they boom, they was able to finalize and they were able to flow level the currency, then they move on. And bear in mind, Forex trade $5 trillion per day. Only one day they could able to trade 5 trillion. The brokers will do all the work. Then we move on. And there are so many reasons why people are choosing forest. There are so many reasons why people are choosing forest market. Let's begin. The forest market never sleeps. It works 24/7. So when you sleep, the forest will continue working. And it works 24 hours and 5.5 hours a week. 5.5 hour, 5.5 day a week. Do you understand? So the forest market does not sleep. It works 24 hours and 5.5 a day in a week. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So the forest market will work 24 hours, 5.5 day a week. That means Monday 24, Tuesday 24, Wednesday 24, Thursday 24, Friday 24. But Saturday and Sunday, Saturday will be 5. Saturday and Sunday is normal. The half over there is Saturday. They will negotiate. They will pay you off. They will calculate all the profit and they will pay you off on that Saturday, which is the half. They will not work full time on Saturday and Sunday. So Forex does not work on Saturday and Sunday. They work 24 hours on from Monday to Friday, and they will pay you off on Saturday. Then they rest on Sunday. Then they continue. So when you sleep, your money will work for you. Please do you understand? So it's very simple. That's the reason why many people are choosing to trade on the forex, because they will rest and the money will work for them. If you don't get the proper forex, then you are boom. You are doomed. Okay, let's continue. At any point of the day, you can always find an active broker or active pair of broker or traders in the forest that they can trade for you. The forest market is large. It's large size and therefore it's liquefied in nature. If you say liquefied or liquidity in forest, what does it mean to traders? It means you can trade in any currency. It's liquid, so you can trade in any currency. And you can also need it does not need big investment. It does not need big investment to trade with this forest. Little small money that you have, you can invest in this forest, then you can trade with it, then you move on. You can open account with less than $100 with online broker. If you get a proper broker or get a proper forest, then you trade on, then you move on. If you don't get, then what I'm trying to tell you will be something difficult or something else to you. But if you study that and you get a proper online business or forest, then you can move on and do what I'm trying to say. Okay, so another attractive aspect of the forest is the leverage. What does leverage mean in forest? It means you can use your little money to control a large amount of money in the forest. So let's say, for instance, you have $100 as investment on the online forex market. You can use this $100 to control almost millions of or billions dollar in the forest. So that's called the leverage. So that's the reason why many people chose to trade with this forest. So the forest never sleeps. It's work 24 5 and a half day in a week, and it trade $5 trillion per day. So many people invest in it. So it's help them. So if you want to introduce yourself into forex, you get a proper online market, a foreign exchange market, then you join with them, then they move on. So it's very cool. You can sleep, it will work for you, then you can. So money is on the internet. So don't sit there and say whatever you don't know. Good morning and good afternoon, good evening. I hope I will drop another video so you continue learning. Have a nice day.